And firstly, it is a cervix. Okay, it is cervix. And when the copulation is happening, copulation is nothing but entry of sperm. Okay, the path of sperm is this direction. Okay, and fertilizes the egg. What egg sperm do? It surrounds the egg and enters into the eggs. Okay, and one sperm fertilizes the egg. The head of sperm enters the egg, and a new member, okay, forms to prevent further entry of sperm. The sperm is the main indication of the hardening of the outer cover after the entry of one sperm into the egg, and fertilization occurs. Completion of second meiotic division is happens in inside. Okay, secondary oocyte formation in after the sperm enters into the egg. Haploid ovum secondary body formation. Haploid sperm nucleus fuses with haploid nucleus ovum form diploid zygote. Okay, diploid zygote formation is happened. First polar body is formed inside the egg after the fertilization. Okay, after the sperm and coronary data. This is coronary data, and here enterosperm is happened. Zona pellucida layer as I previously told, and cell membrane here. Then coronary data and second meiotic divisions is happened. Uh, okay. Then nucleus containing chromosome. Nucleus containing chromosome and nichromosome containing enzymes. Enterosperm. The zygote undergoes series of mitotic cell divisions called cleavage. What do you mean cleavage? Nothing but it is a cyclic. Okay, cyclic undergoes series of mitotic cell division called cleavage. Developments are stages means fertilization of ovum, zygote, 2 cell, 4 cell, 8 cell, morula, blastula, gastrula. Which important, and the 3 and 3 becomes 4, 4, a 16 this was okay. Sperm and ovum, then zygote 2 cell stage, this was 2 and 2 cell stage, then 4 4 stage cell, so on, morula, blastula, gastrula. If zygote formation through mitosis, day 2, and in case of day 3 it becomes morula. Okay, morula, then are surrounded by blastocyst, tryptoblast, fluid cavity, amniotic fluid is a formation here, inner muscle. This looks like this. Okay. Blastocyst. Cells in the blastocyst are arranged into trophoblast, inner cell mass. Previously told here. Trophoblast and fluid. Okay. Then trophoblasts get attached to the uterine endometrium. The process is called implantation. Leads to pregnancy. Okay. The inner cell mass gets differentiated from embryo. Here it is all stages happen in the one side of the vagina. Okay. Copulation up to the ovulation. Up to the ovulation. This after the formation of oocyte. Okay. Means fertilization. The fertilization happens after fertilization. The first it divides continuously and forms 2 cell, 4 cell and blastomere, morula, and blastocyst. After the blastocyst, the cell of blastocyst, the process of get attached to uterine endometrium. Okay, uterine endometrium. Then zygote first cleavage of division, day cell 1, morula, late morula, blastula. Okay, and at 7 days of the fertilization, trophoblast, inner cell mass, uterine epithelium gland and uterine blood vessels here, then yolk sac, blastocyst, inner cell mass, trophoblast, uterine wall, invading trophoblast. Trophoblast forms finger-like position called coroniculi. This was important. Why? Function is nothing but it is like surrounded by uterine tissue and maternal blood. Coronicula is important because it is the main tissue which forms to get integrated with the placenta. Okay. And placenta is connected to the embryo by umbilical cord. Important, which we know yolk sac information, decidual tract, heart, chorion. First, what are the first production in the breast cell? Okay, tail, chroniculi. Okay, then amniotic. In the next stage, the amniochronic membrane. This was called external. Then amniotic fluid here. In some doctors see the sample of amniotic fluid to know whether the baby is healthy or not in the early stage. Okay, umbilical cord.